Hey everybody, it's your girl ToniTime back with some more Sims for you. If you like this video, then hit those thumbs up, subscribe, and notification buttons. And be sure to leave a comment below, share my content, and follow my social medias in the description box before you go. Now let's get into the video. Hey everybody, it's your girl ToniTime and I'm back with some more Sims for you. And this is the third installment of my Supernatural Sims 4 gameplay, let's play, whatever you want to call it, wanna be a machinima. Yeah, this is the third part basically. So this is the third introduction that y'all are gonna get, like the third group. We have 8 Sims here, and actually this is gonna be a back-to-back because I'm recording 2 of these right now, so you'll get 1 installment now, and then you'll also get another installment on the same day because I'm about to just record 2 at once. So here we go. But yeah, this is Suzette Petromi. She is actually the little sister of Julian Petromi, who is the principal of Petromi's Academy for Gifted and Talented Creatures. Alright, so she's his little sister, one of his many little siblings. Remember, he has like 7 or 8 siblings or something like that, I think. And she is the second youngest. So she actually has a younger sister, and then she has all her older siblings. But she goes to, now she's going to his school, but really her real principal, because she doesn't actually go to his school, she goes to Kingston School, who's the redhead guy, the redhead puppet master. She goes to his school, but since they merged, technically she's at her brother's school right now, and you know, let's just see how this family dynamic goes together. They love each other, they're really, really sweet together, and yeah, I love Suzette. I don't remember if I said this, but Suzette is a Vila, so she also has the same exact traits of like having people fall for her and everything as her brother does, and she's really smart. Her parents and her brother and everybody, they like banged education. Look at me not sounding educated at all. But they banged education into her head, and they're like, you need to be smart. You need to know how to get around the world. You can't just rely on your looks, even though like you're a beautiful human being or really a beautiful supernatural creature. You need to like know your stuff. And so here's Suzette. Let me just show y'all her voice and her outfits and stuff as I explain a little bit more about her. This is her voice. Alright, so that's her voice. She also has some buck teeth, as y'all can tell, which I thought was really, really cute on her. And let's see, what else does she have? She's supposed to be a teenager, but once again, made them young adults because I wasn't going to be bothered. She has the feminine walk. Yep, and then she has the successful lineage trait because, once again, her parents and everybody are like, you're going to be a successful little girl. She's a bookworm, she's outgoing, and she's romantic. And actually, it's really interesting because she is really good friends with Denny Song, who is like one of the, who is actually the incubus, and he like doesn't get along with the friend group, which is funny enough because Suzette gets along with the friends really great, and like she is actually one of Denny's really good friends, in this game. Like they actually hit it off really well. And I'm assuming it's because like she's a Vila and he's an incubus, so they're both like supposed to be like really pretty, attractive people, and like everybody likes them, so I think they just like kind of know what it's like to be like each other, like to have everybody always fawn over you, so they hit it off really well, and I love them together. And it's really interesting because since they're both really flirty, they like flirt with each other all the time, and I just thought that was kind of interesting because I don't think they really want to be together. I'm not really sure actually, but they just flirt together all the time, so everybody always thinks like, oh, what's going on over there, y'all? And I just thought it was really cute. And as you can see, all her outfits, they show off a little bit of skin, but she's still like daddy's little girl. My brother watches me all the time, so I can't be scandalous like I really want to. So she's low-key scandalous. She's classy scandalous. That's what she does. She's classy scandalous. And so this is what she looks like and everything. No tattoos, no freckles, no nothing like that. But I really like her. I tried to make her look kind of like a doll, which is why I made her have really big eyes. Also, in my story, she has long black hair, brown eyes. I think in my story, actually, her eyes are like a really light brown or like a hazel type thing. So that's kind of interesting. Also, if y'all can't tell, I still have no voice. But yeah, she also wears glasses. She has, what's that thing where you can't see? She has dyslexia. So she wears glasses to try to like help her eyes focus. So she does have a learning disability, but she doesn't let that get her down. And I just love her. I just love her. Suzette is like so cute to me. And then next character that we have is Samuel Song, and he is actually the older brother of Denny Song, who once again was the incubus that nobody really gets along with. Samuel, everybody loves him. I made him a vampire, obviously, because, I didn't want to be a human, I didn't want to be a ghost, I made him an incubus. I gave him little fangs and stuff, like, all the jagged fangs. And Samuel is really, really nice. Everybody likes him. He keeps his brother and his sister in line. Like, I personally love Samuel. He's like another one of the Sims that I just love. He's really, really kind of nerdy, kind of quiet, like the complete opposite of his siblings. He's really, really nice, but he'll lay down the law and the hammer on his siblings. Like, he does not care. He's like, listen, I'm the oldest. Y'all gonna listen to me. Y'all gonna respect me. And if I tell y'all to do something, y'all gonna do without question. So, like, when his brother gets into a fight later on, I'm like dropping hints over here, but like when his brother gets into a fight later on, Sammy loses it. He goes off, and I love it. I'm just like, yes, Sammy, do your thing, beat that little boy's butt. But this is Sammy, y'all. Let me think. I'm trying to think what else goes on. Oh, Sammy, his best friend is she in here? His best friend is supposed to be over here, Amber. And they're really, really good friends. They have matching necklaces, so like you can see he has a little skull necklace, and he actually gave her one of them. And everybody thinks that they're dating. They're not. They may or may not have thought about it before, but they currently do not. And I just love him. He's like he's so wonderful. Even though he's also a incubus, and like he talks to a bunch of... That's his voice right here. Say something again. There you go, there's his voice. But even though like he is supposed to be getting with all these different types of women and stuff, he's just like, no, I'm chilling, I'm cool, I don't really want to talk to nobody like that. And so I respect him for that. And then this is what he looks like in his vampire form. Nothing really crazy. And he also has a full beard. He has like the sleepy eyes. He also has the same thing on him there. But yeah, so this is him. And he's a good vampire. He's also an insider. He's very, very neat. And he's very romantic. And I love him. He's so sweet. Let me see, what else do we have? Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to fix something. My computer just like crashed. But yeah, I realized that Samuel is actually not supposed to have freckles. I took them out just now. The bottom part is still loading up because, games. But this is Jenny's song, and she is the younger sister. She's also the baby of the Song family. So Samuel's the oldest, Denny's the middle child, and Jenny is the baby, and she's also the only girl in the family. And here's Jenny's voice. That's her voice. This is what she looks like up close. She's also very skinny. I don't remember if I said this about Denny, but they don't have, or at least as of right now in my head, they don't have any like family, any parents other than each other, and that's why they're so close and all that stuff. Jenny is a succubus because she's the female version of incubus. She wears like all these gothic type clothes. She's supposed to have her hair is long and black. I think it's like down to the back of her knees or something like that. So she braids it up all the time because she just can't be bothered. Look at her walk with her sassiness. But Jenny's low-key like rude as hell. She's a bitch. No way to sugarcoat it. She's just a bitch. She is a female dog. She wants to be a chief of mischief. No wonder. She's a little bit insane, not even low-key insane. She's actually insane though. She's romantic, but she's also mean. So literally she is the female version of Denny to a T. And yeah, that's why they get along so well. Her and her brother, or her and Denny, I should say. Her and Denny are thick as thieves. Samuel always putting her in her place when she's acting up. And yeah, like I appreciate him for that, because sometimes like in my store, I'd be wanting to smack Jenny. I'd be like, yo, little girl, you need to go somewhere. But she's very, very skinny. A lot of people think like she might be anorexic or something. Like, look at her knees. Oh my goodness. But like a lot of people think like there's something wrong with her, but it's honestly just her metabolism. She used to have a eating disorder of bulimia, but she seems to have gotten under control, but her body just never like rebounded. She's just always been this skinny, but she sees herself as like this 300-pound girl. So I actually feel really bad for her, honestly. But that might also be a key as to why she's so rude and why she looks down on so many people all the time. So this is what her body looks like. She is not healthy at all. Like, she's supposed to be healthier than what she was, but she's still not healthy. She tries to put on weight. She can't put on weight because she thinks she's fat, all that stuff like that. So, yeah, I want Jenny to get better. I want her to get so much better. She needs help. And then she also has the same exact outfits again in her dark form. This is what she looks like in her dark form. I'm not about to go through all the outfits again because they literally are the same exact thing. But this is just what she looks like. She has little ears. She has the angry face up here, and she has the crying mascara. So that's what Jenny looks like in her vampire form. That's her voice and everything. And yeah, Jenny, who's her friends actually? Her friends are the twins who y'all have not met yet, who I think y'all might meet in the next part. But yeah, she's really good friends with these twins. Jenny really doesn't get along with a lot of people, but the twins seem to like her for some reason. So you know what? Maybe she made two friends. We never know. So, and it's not the twins that y'all know, not the boy and the girl, not Emma and Emily, not them. They hate her. They hate her along with her brother because they just rude as hell and they like to fight us. So, nah. Us, I'm part of it. I'm done. And then we have Ivy Tyler. Ivy Tyler is a leprechaun, and she's actually adopted. She's the adopted sister of Elena Tyler, and she's older than Elena. I'll get into Elena in a second, but this is Ivy, like I said. Here's Ivy's voice. There we go, that's her voice. And what teeth does she have, actually? I don't even know. She also has a little pimple here. I just wanted to give somebody acne. I felt like we needed that to make it more realistic. She has little buck teeth. And then she is a party animal. She's creative. She loves to draw. She loves to paint. She's family oriented because she is adopted. She loves her family. They treat her just like one of their actual biological children. And she's very outgoing. A lot of people like her, actually. Like, a lot of people like Ivy. She's very kawaii in her style, I guess. And she's just a big kid. She loves to dress up and stuff like that. Her hair is really long. She has beautiful green eyes, like the color of a shamrock. That's how I described her in my story. And yeah, just look at her. She's so cute. She's like a sporty type of girl, I think, actually. And since she's really into art, she loves to mix match styles and colors and patterns. So I appreciate that about her. Look at her. She's so adorable. She's just like one of those people that you see on the street. You're just like, how are you wearing all that and why? And did you just not look in your closet when you got dressed? So that's how I feel about her. But she also really likes to work out, as y'all can see. Look at the sporty wear. She actually has a kind of a runner's build, I think. She's very straight up and down, but it's just because she's very athletic. She loves to do her physical activities and stuff like that. Like I said, she loves to draw. She does some photography, not a lot. She's a part of the art club on campus. And I'm trying to think what else she's in. I actually don't remember what else she's in. Oh, this is her party wear. Her party wear I thought was really cute. It's totally her. This was another one of her party wears I really liked for her. She's just her style. I just love her style. Her style actually reminds me of one of my really good friends. I wonder if that friend, if they watch my videos, I wonder if they'll know it's them, which is funny to me. But yeah, she also wears these silver hoops all the time. Her family gave her a pair of silver hoops. Her adopted family, they gave her a pair of silver hoops for her 10th birthday or something, and she's never taken them off since because she just loves them so much. She loves the fact that her family cares that much about her. And yeah, Ivy's just a sweet girl. She's just really sweet. She doesn't have a lot of parts in this story right now that are important, but she's a sweetheart, and I love her for that. The next one is Elena. Elena is Ivy's little sister. Once again, not by blood, but by relation. She is the biological child of Ivy's, what would you call them, adopted parents. And actually, Elena is a siren and a dark elf. So, one of her parents is a siren. I think it's her mom is a siren and her dad is a dark elf. And so, this is Elena's voice.
Yep,
and Elena is actually the president, or basically the student academy president of her school's student government. So she is technically, quote unquote, the boss of Cibella, because Cibella's the vice president and Elena's the president. Elena's always like trying to stay above Cibella. Cibella wants to get up to where Elena's at, and she's not doing it maliciously. Like, Cibella just wants to be like the best that she can, and she's not doing it out of harm. Elena's doing it out of harm. Elena's upset because a lot of people like Cibella and they don't like her because Elena's rude and she thinks she's better than everybody else. This is based off of a real person that I know, and the name's very, very similar because this struck a chord back in the day, and so I'm just petty and I put you in the story. Yes, I did. Elena's not the girl's real name, but you know what? If anybody's smart and they know the people I don't like, this is the girl. Yes, it is. Thank you. But yeah, so she's supposed to be the leader of the pack. Rolls eyes. She's a geek. She's ambitious, and she's jealous. She's jealous in every sense of the word. She's jealous of Cibella's relationship with the friends because she's part of the friend group. She's jealous that Cibella likes Emma, and Emma like might have an interest in her when she likes him. So like, there's just a whole lot. Elena's just petty and bitter and angry at the world, honestly. And we really don't know why as of now. It'll come up later, maybe why. But this is what Elena's dealing with. She has gray hair, like it's just naturally gray, her gray eyes. She doesn't really wear a lot of makeup. She wears a little bit of blush and a little bit of eyeliner, but that's it. And she also dresses very schoolgirlish. So this is her first outfit. Second outfit, she kind of reminds me of like a broke down teacher. Like, that's what she kind of looks like to me. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else with Elena. I love this outfit though, actually. It looks very teacherish and I love it on her. Yeah, I mean, Elena has her good qualities about her, but as of right now, she ain't got no good qualities. As of right now, I don't like her. We don't like her. As a collective, my subscribers, my friends, we don't like her. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. But like I said, Elena and Ivy are supposed to be like sisters, and Elena loves her sister. Ivy loves her sister. Ivy keeps wondering why people don't like Elena, but that's because she doesn't realize that Elena is just rude because she's been living with her for so many years. She's just like, oh, that's just like how my sister is. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now with this one anyway. And this is what she looks like and everything, and all of her outfits. I don't think there's anything else to Elena right now that I want to tell y'all that won't give away the story. So that's what we're going to say for Elena right now. Next we have Kiki Boo. And Kiki Boo is a ghost, and she's actually going to be a ghost in my gameplay. Right now I just put her as a like human so y'all can see the outfits and stuff without her being dead. But in the actual story, she's a ghost, and I think she died by starvation. She died by like hunger, basically. And ironic. And this is her voice. Yep, that's her voice. Also, I'm sorry, going back to Elena real quick. Elena is, like I said, the president of the student government of her school. So there is a club in my gameplay that is basically student government, and she's actually supposed to be in charge of it. All right. Anyway, back to this. Sorry, Kiki. Kiki Boo is a singer. She is a ghost, like I said. She shrieks is what I call it. Like, she actually can sing, but she's basically a soprano, so she can hit all those really, really high notes that hurt people's ears. And she does it all the time because she can do it. And Jordan, Patrick, and like anybody else who has really good ears, they hate her for it. Like, they love her. She's their friend and everything, but they would be like, yo, get out my face. I'm going to smack you. Like, do not sing. I don't want to hear it. And so she's actually a part of the musician club on campus, as well as the president, or like the captain, leader, whatever you want to call it, of the a cappella group on campus. And she is a musical genius, or she wants to be a musical genius. She's a slob, she's a glutton, because, you know, she died by hunger, so she wants to eat all the time now. She's like, this ain't happening to me again, even though she can't really come back to life as of now. And she's also a music lover. I think that goes without saying. She has these beautiful, like, piercing blue-gray eyes, which I love. And I actually really like her haircut on her. This is actually kind of like what I envisioned her as in my game. She's very full-figured. She has like all the womanly curves, if you want to call like her that. She has all those womanly curves that people see or think of when they like think of a full-figured woman. She also has on like some white blush. I put some really pale white blush on her to like try to wash her out, to try to make her look more ghostly. I love this dress on her. And then these are her athletic wears. Not really real athletic wears because she's not working out. She's like, she loves her body. Like, other people would be like, yo, Kiki, you need to lose some weight. Like, you're fat, you're ugly, da da da. She's like, you know what? My humps, my lovely lady lumps. She be like, I don't want to lose no weight, and I will eat my fried chicken and eat my sesame chicken and just be happy. I don't need it, because she's like, you know what? Being fat helps me sing better. I don't need to lose any weight, and I'm going to have all the men all over me. She really wants to get with Lockie's boyfriend, which is really interesting, because Lockie just be looking at Kiki like, get out my boyfriend's face. It's like, why? Because obviously Kiki's a really good singer and Lockie's boyfriend is a really good musician, so she's always up in his ear like, hey, let's make sweet music together. And Lockie's boyfriend, she body just be looking at her like, I have a girlfriend of like 10 years. Can we not? Can you not? Can you like back up? Like, no? Okay. But basically he's not interested, and Kiki is just chilling in the background like, I will just be in waiting, it's fine. So Kiki's funny. I like Kiki. She's funny. And then we have Amber, who is, like I said, the really good friend. She's also a really good family friend of the songs, which would be Denny, Jenny, and Samuel. But like I said, she's mostly a really good friend with Samuel. Actually, I think, even though she's really good friends with Samuel, like those are the two people that were originally good friends, she's actually best friends with Denny. Like, Denny tells her everything. And so I appreciate that, because it's interesting to see that relationship. Like, her relationship with Denny is strictly platonic friendship. Her relationship with Samuel is a little bit blurred between friendship and romance. But like I said, they don't have any romance going on right now, so that's interesting. And then her relationship with Jenny is basically, Jenny don't like the girl because she feels like she's stealing all her family from her, when, you know, those are the only two people that she really knows. So that's her relationship with their family. But this is what she looks like. And Amber Light, I believe she is, let me double check. Amber Light is a light and a shadow fairy. Well, she's a light fairy and a shadow pixie combo. So her mom was a light fairy and her dad was a shadow pixie. Basically, she's a fairy. Okay, so that's the bottom line. And she actually was a foster child. And her foster mom died like the summer before she came to this school. So that's what she's been dealing with, like trying to get over that death of one of the only parents she's ever known. So I don't know. I like feel for that, and I also feel like that's maybe why she was attracted to the songs, because they like had to make their own sense of family because they didn't have a family, and now she sees them and she's like, hey, I'm really close with y'all, can y'all help me out? Like, I'm also going through this hard time. So I like Amber. I don't think there's anything wrong with her, and I appreciate her friendship with them. This is her, she has gap teeth, which I thought was really, really cute. Here's her voice. That's her voice. She also has the feminine walk, and she also wears the chain, like I said. They have, like, if you ever seen, like, couples wear, like, matching chains or, like, matching shirts or matching shoes, I don't know, like, something matching, like a promise ring type thing, that's basically, like, her and Samuel's version of a promise ring. Like, they'll always stay best friends, or stay really good friends, because technically, Denny is her best friend. But she wants to be the leader of the pack. I believe she's a member of the bowling team, but I might have to go back and check. But I believe she's on the bowling team. And she might even be a cheerleader. I actually don't remember if she's a cheerleader, but I believe she's on bowling. She's also an insider. She loves her clubs. She's non-committal, which also might be a reason why she doesn't want to really get to Sammy, because, like, she's never really seen how proper relationship works, because her parents basically, like, lost her because she was in foster care. Her foster mother just died, and Samuel is just like, he's an incubus. He's always hanging out with, like, other women, so she doesn't really want to be in a committed relationship, so she's non-committal. And then she's also self-assured. She basically knows what she wants. She knows she wants to be non-committal. She knows she loves her clubs, and she knows, like, that she's a badass bitch. So I appreciate her for that once again. And this is basically all her outfits that she has. She's a very layering person. She loves to layer. These are actually pajama pants. I feel like she's one of those people who wear their pajama pants outside and be like, you know what? I don't need real clothes. I'm going to the mailbox. I'm going to the store. I'm not putting on real clothes. And actually, Amber does have a tattoo. Originally in my story, she has like a tattoo on her neck. And I'm trying to think of what the tattoo says. I think the tattoo on her neck says something like live life to the fullest or live only for me. I can't remember. Actually, I think hers is live life to the fullest. I'm pretty sure her tattoo is live life to the fullest. And it's on her neck. But since we don't have neck tattoos and we don't really have like words in the game yet, I just gave her a back tattoo of stars because, you know, she's a light fairy and I thought that was kind of cute. And as you can see, she also never takes off this chain for anything. It was even in her dressy outfits. I'm not sure if y'all caught that, but if I go back real quick to the dressy outfit, she even wears it when she dresses up. So I appreciate that. Like, her friendship with this boy is real strong. And this is her tattoo that she has. And yeah, this is basically what she looks like and who Amber is. And then our very last one for this is actually going to be Alex G. And Alex G is supposed to be the child of a storm. Technically, Alex G is the child of a minotaur and a gorgon. A gorgon is basically like Medusa, the snake lady. So he's basically supposed to be like half bull, human thing, and half was she a Greek snake lady god? I don't know. But this is what he looks like. This is his personality. His voice. That's his voice. I think he just has the regular teeth. Let me see. Oh no, he has the snaggle teeth, and he also has like on these cheek and eye makeup because he is part reptilian. I wanted to give him like green skin, green hair, and some like type of freckles, or not freckles, scales. And then his teeth are a little jagged because even though snakes don't have teeth, I felt like he needed something to make him like reptilian or like minotaurish, and so I couldn't really get like horns or anything because in my story he has horns, so I gave him some messed up teeth. And he's actually a part of the basketball team. He wants to be a bodybuilder. He's athletic. He's clumsy because he might want to play basketball. Doesn't mean he's good at it. And he's also very cheerful. He's the one always cracking jokes a long time about to start fights between people. Like, he's very clueless. He is the character that you want to hit because you're like, why are you speaking? Speak only when spoken to. You are causing issues. And he does not know. He's actually oblivious. It's not even like he's doing it for his own satisfaction or like to be mean. He's just clueless. The boy doesn't know anything. And then also, can we just talk about his pupils right now? Look how small those things are. Those would give me nightmares if I saw that in the middle of the night. No. The devil's a liar. But he wants to basically take Patrick's place. And Patrick, like I said, is the captain of the of the basketball team. He wants to take Patrick's place. He wants to be the best basketball player, which I think is really cute and really funny because boy is not good at all. But that's why all of his like outfits are very sporty and like why he wears that glove and stuff, because he's just like, you know what, if I practice every day, like I'm gonna just wear these sports clothes all the time. That way I can practice anywhere, anytime, and I can be better than Patrick one day. I'm gonna take his spot. And yeah, also I put dreads in his hair. I made his hair dreaded or locked, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to give it the appearance of snakes. So that's what I did. Also, he's very skinny. And he's very frail. So I find it hilarious that he wants to be like the captain, because I feel like if somebody pushes him, he's going down. And basically that's him. He also really doesn't have any muscle mass. Like, it might look like he has muscle definition, but that's truly just because those are probably his tendons, because he's so daggone skinny. Like, this is just so funny to me. But that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like in his alien form. And then this is literally him in his human form. He literally has the same exact outfit, so I'm not going to go through them. It's a waste of time. But these are his creepy eyes again. He gave him some acne. for his human form, because I figure like in order for him to cover up his scales and stuff, he would need to like do some type of makeup regimen. So I feel like he would probably like put on some fake pimples or something. So when people say, "Hey, why is your skin like raised like that?" he's gonna be like, "Oh, I have acne." Like, duh. So that's what he looks like here. And yeah, I can just go through, I guess, like a few of these. But yeah, that's basically what we have going on. I love that one. It makes me think of Christmas, this outfit. But yeah, these are all of my characters that I have for this part. And I'm really quickly going to record the next part for y'all. And hopefully I can get both of them uploaded on the same day. And I also am working on the next part of my Sims 4 with Chance and Donna, because Candy needs to give birth to that baby. So maybe that will also be uploaded tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll get 3 episodes in one day. I know y'all definitely gonna get 2. Maybe I'll get 3. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this part. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed this little like quick explanation. Honestly, from now on, like, or at least from this episode up until when I finish the rest of the explanations of the characters, there's not gonna be a lot of explaining or like lengthy explanations, because I basically got over all the main characters. So these are just all the filler characters that I need y'all to just understand the relationship dynamics between people. But yeah. Also, Alex G has a little sister, and she will be in the next part that I'll show y'all, and I'll explain their relationship and everything. But yeah, I think that's all I have for this part. Yeah, it's your girl ToniTime, and I'm out. I'll see you on the next one. You know my motto, Sim School, See Repeat. Bye!